I gotta get, you know, you want you think the same about me.
Hi everyone.
Woo!
Okay, so a little bit about me. My name is Simon, and I look like a millennial, but I'm not. I'm a Gen X, an old Gen X. I'm 53. I like to fuck millennial men though. No, it's okay. They like it. It's fine. It's fine. I have a lot of Taylor Swift on my Spotify, and I really love watching true crime documentaries. So I'm actually a basic white woman trapped in a gorgeous black woman's body. I'm ridiculously photogenic to the point that if you've only seen my pictures and you meet me in person, you'll be like, you know? I aspire, success to me looks like, you know, being wealthy enough that I can afford to hire people to kill for me. That would be cool. Let's start with my ex. Anyway, during quarantine, did any of you feel judged or, you know, shamed because you weren't learning Mandarin or exercising 6-7 hours a day? Me too. Me too. They tried to shame me. But like, I wanted to learn new stuff with all that time we had, but I wanted to learn stuff that would give me an advantage for when we were allowed to go back outside, get naked, and get our fuck on again. So one of the things I tried to learn how to do was squirt. It didn't work too well for me because there's, you know, it involves a level of friction that I wasn't comfortable with, and too much concentration and focus that I just don't have. So I gave that up pretty quickly. And then the next thing I tried to learn was how to sext. So I signed up for a service called Slutbot. And it's real. It's real. It's a real thing. It's a virtual service that teaches you how to sext. I should have signed up to get text from a female bot so that I could learn what to text, but I didn't. So now I'm getting gross aggressive text from a male bot. And I don't know how to change the settings, so I've been ghosting the bot. But the bot is pretty aggressive and creepy like an actual man, so, you know. And the algorithm for this bot is so close to what a real man would do. Like, that stupid bot sent me a dick pic. Have you ever seen dick, a bot dick? Don't. It's horrifying, it's scary. It's metal, and telescopic, and it's got these weird ball-bearing things on it. It's horrible. I don't like to date. I date, but I don't enjoy it because I feel like I'm being lured rather than courted. And anytime that I've completed a online profile, it's because I had an uncharacteristic flash of optimism or a stroke. And like, all of this can't be contained in an online profile. This needs to be experienced in person. And people who've known me for ages and know how much I hate online dating still try to get me to go online. They're like, you never know. And I'm like, yeah, I'll give you that, you never know. I could meet the love of my life or my killer online. I guess that's the thrill of online dating. You know, but I've been in such a dry spell lately, like, I really don't even care if you're a killer at this point. Just don't waste my time. You know, either kill me, get in here, or get the fuck out. My last relationship ended about 2 years ago, and our communication styles didn't match. So, like, my primary love language was quality time, and his was manipulation. Woo! I don't think people should spring kinks on each other. I say that because I don't want someone springing a kink on me because I'm worried that I'm the kink, and it's happened. I've always wanted to be slapped around during sex by a beautiful black woman. Good for you, Kyle. Kinky fuck. And the thing is, I can't even slap Kyle because I'll be fulfilling his fetish. So I have no choice but to punch him in the dick instead. It's only Steph and I are the only women in here. You've dealt with a Kyle at some point in your life, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a long time though.
Yeah. Uses magnums, doesn't need to. Yeah. I don't have any kinks myself, unless fucking younger white men is a kink. People seem to like to ask me why I'm still single. I'm still single because I was cursed. I got cursed when I failed to forward that chain email back in 1997. You know, the one where if I didn't forward it to 100 people within 3 minutes, my sweet wet ass pussy would suffer forever. It's working. I've never had a threesome, but I think a lot about having a threesome. Like, I think about the logistics of it. Like, do I want to have the 2 women, 1 man scenario where I'm the special guest star? Or do I want the 2 men, 1 woman where I get Eiffel Tower? Not sure. But a few months ago, I was out of town and I was staying in a hotel, and 2 friends came to visit me there, 2 very attractive male friends, and it crossed my mind, I'm not going to lie. I thought about it. But I didn't say anything to them because A, I didn't want them to agree to it. I didn't want them to turn it down. The most awkward part about having this post-baby body is the fact that I haven't had any babies. And I feel like I haven't earned it. I'm a picky eater. Like, I don't like things like jelly-filled donuts or cream-filled donuts or any filled foods, because I feel like there should be some permission or consent before it gushes in my mouth like that. I'm on the fat spectrum, and whenever I say that I'm fat, somebody always goes, no, don't say that, you're really pretty. And I'm like, bitch, I know, I said I was fat, not ugly. Jeez. You know? I do have a medical condition though. It's called bitch, put that burger down syndrome. And I look good naked. I exercise to look better in clothes. And my ideal weight is Sidney Crosby on top of me. But my weight's really not an issue unless I'm sitting on your face. And if you die, you die. So I'm going to leave you on this. Like, every black person on the planet has had the phrase, go back to Africa, hurled at them. And, you know, these dummies don't realize that Africa is a continent, not a country. But apart from that, I don't have any connection to Africa, no recent connection at least. I wouldn't survive in Africa because it's too hot. And I was born here, so it doesn't really, not that it doesn't mean anything to me, but I can't relate to it. But the thing is, that phrase is lost on the narrow-minded people who hurl it. So I've thought of a pretty good comeback to that. So the next time somebody tells me to go back to Africa, I'll say, sure, I'll go back. Let me know when you're ready to leave since you brought me here.
Oh.
That's my time, thank you.